Etra-chan saw it. I'm Katsura. I work at a major pharmaceutical company called Etra Drugs, and I work as a researcher. Work is hard, but it's fun, and I feel a purpose in my work. And I was living a fulfilling, everyday life. By the way, the reason why it's fulfilling isn't just because of work. I'm home.
Welcome home! Long day today. Well then, here's a question for you. What is for dinner tonight?
What could it be? Judging by the smell, some stew?
The correct answer is stewed fish with daikon.
Wow! Looks delicious!
They say that this fish is good for your eyes. You're always squinting your eyes at work, right, Katsura? So I thought maybe I could be a little bit of help.
Akane, thank you. I'm happy. With my wife, Akane, we're just a few months ahead of our wedding ceremony.
I think I want to arrange the flowers with red and pink. What do you think, Katsura?
I think that sounds good. These colors look good on you, too. You can choose the colors that you want.
Really? Yay!
Red types of flowers are very popular, so I agree. I think it'd be a great fit.
Really? Well then, let's do that.
Also, would you like to create any kind of video about the two of you meeting? Yes. I've already asked my friend who's good with videos and things, so we'll prepare that on our end.
Friend, are you talking about?
Yeah. This friend was the reason why Akane and I first met. 2 years ago. Hello?
Oh, Katsura? Sorry for the sudden call. Would you be busy today?
I just finished work, and I'm about to go home, but...
Really? Well then please, I want you to come participate in a group date.
What?
Someone just left because of an emergency. We don't have enough guys anymore.
But with things like that, I'm a little...
Come on, please!
The person on the phone was Hiragi. He was my friend from when we were students, and right now, he's working in film. He has a bit of a strong personality, but because of his attractiveness and his communication skills, he has a wide network of friends. But as for me, I wasn't very good at talking to women, and in the first place, I don't know how to maintain the appropriate distance from them. In this way, he and I were complete opposites, but even after graduating, we've kept our relationship. A group date? That's a tall hurdle for me. Sorry, but today...
Come on, please! If you don't come, we can't start. Why is that? Because it's 4 against 5. There's no beauty symmetry there. And you know, they do say that empty space is beautiful, but empty space that opened as a mistake goes against the beauty. And you're the only person I can count on to fill that empty space. So please, you have to come, Katsura!
I'm not... I wasn't able to say no. I'll go.
Thanks, my dearest friend.
You're Mr. Katsura, was it? Are you not having a very good time?
What? Oh no, it's just that I'm not very used to things like this.
I see. I'm also not fond at places like this, so I understand. If you'd like, would you like to talk together?
I'd only focused on work, and I'd given up on relationships. Definitely on marriage. But on that day, for the first time in my life, I fell in love at first sight. It seemed that Akane had the same feelings as me, and not long after that, the two of us started dating. And not long after that, we started living together. Because my work was so busy and we weren't able to see each other much, Akane would get sad. And so, we decided that living together was best. And then, but 1 year after we started dating...
Will you please marry me?
Thank you. But are you sure you're okay with me? I'm busy with work, and I'm not able to make that much time to spend with you. You said that you were sad about that before, and I think from now on...
I want to be with you, Katsura! I've always turned to being a wife that supports her husband and can protect the household. And from now on, I want to continue supporting you when you're working so hard. And plus, if it's a home where you're coming home to, Katsura, it's not sad anymore.
Akane, thank you. I'm looking forward to it. And so, the two of us were happily going to get married. For the record, we decided to put the ceremony later, and we'd submitted our marriage certificate 6 months ago. Ever since then, Akane became a full-time housewife. She does all of the chores at home, and it's a huge help for me. And more than anything, it's delicious again today. Thank you, always.
Really? When you say that, I can try hard again tomorrow.
Even if I come home tired from work, thanks to Akane, who would always welcome me home with a bright smile, I was always getting energy and healing from her. However, I'm home!
Oh, welcome home.
When the wedding ceremony got closer, little by little, Akane started acting strangely. Akane, about dinner.
Okay, can you just eat whatever is over there? I left the rice in the rice cooker.
Oh, sure. I wonder if Akane's also busy with things. Before, she was making a lot of complex homemade meals, but she started buying pre-made meals from the store. And other than that,
Hey, do you mind if I take a bath first?
yeah, sure.
Well then, I'll go.
She started taking her phone to the bathroom in the toilet and refused to let it leave her side. And the final block was, that reminds me, Akane, about the next meeting with the wedding planner about the ceremony.
Yeah.
I need to submit a request to leave work early that day. So when you figure out the time, can you let me know as soon as possible?
Oh, that's fine.
What?
It's hard for you to leave work, right? So for the next meeting, I'll go by myself. That's why you can just work hard at your job, Katsura.
Akane started avoiding talking to me about the wedding ceremony. She doesn't talk to me about the dress or any of the other arrangements. And whenever I try to bring it up, she tries to change the subject. Could it be that maybe Akane doesn't want to have the wedding anymore? Or could it be another guy?
Senpai.
Oh, no. It's not good to suspect Akane like this.
Mr. Katsura.
What?
Oh, you finally responded. Are you okay? Recently, I feel like you don't seem like yourself.
Oh! Sorry, I was just daydreaming a little bit. What's the matter, Miss Tsutsuji?
I want to ask you to confirm this data.
Yeah, alright. I'll take it for now. This is bad. I need to focus on my work. After that, I wasn't able to let go of the suspicious feeling I had, so I decided to confide in Hiragi about it.
Hey Katsura, I think that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I thought so. But is there anything I can do before the wedding?
One thing. Investigate.
What? Wait, investigate? Investigate? You're talking about an affair, right?
What else could it be besides that?
No, but I don't think that it needs to be that dramatic.
Think about it well, Katsura. Are you going to be able to do the wedding ceremony having these doubts?
Well, that...
Well, it could just be cold feet or something, and it would be great if nothing comes out of the investigation.
What?
What I'm saying is, this investigation fee is to be able to have the wedding ceremony in good spirits, which means it's an investment for your future. You can't compromise.
Alright. And so, I was given a push on the back by Hiragi's words. I decided to hire a private detective that he introduced me to. Oh, well then, please, take a seat on that sofa. Well then, please, fill this part in. Yes. About this part, how do I... Oh, you don't need to write that part. Yes. This person. Ever since I've gotten here, they won't make eye contact, and they're also making suspicious movements. Well, it was published early, but before that, I have to serve tea. Is it gonna be okay for me to leave it with them?
He is a bit weird, but his skills are top-rated.
No, but Hiragi said that he's a little bit of a strange person, but his skills are definite and to relax, so I have no choice but to count on him. This is tea, and this is cup noodles. 3 weeks later,
La la la.
I received the results of the investigation from the detective, Mr. Urushi. And Akane was completely guilty. Wait a minute. This guy. And not only that, but the person she was cheating with was the person in charge of our wedding ceremony, the wedding planner, Mr. Akamatsu. That's why she was telling me I didn't need to come to the meetings anymore. According to the results, Akane and Mr. Akamatsu, the one time that I wasn't able to go to the meeting because of work, they got closer. And within that day, their relationship had crossed the line. And then we just went straight to the hotel from there. You know, I'm so popular, aren't I?
Come on, how many times have I heard this?
Why not? I just want you to know how popular I am, Yuzuriha. Hello, Hiragi. It's about the video that I asked you for. I want you to make it just as planned. Now that I knew the truth, I decided to pretend not to notice the affair, and I let the two of them swim. On top of that, I continued to have Mr. Urushi help, and I collected more evidence. And then, it was about 1 month left until the wedding, when one day, the phone call was coming from Akane's mom, which meant she was my mother-in-law, Miss Azumi. Hello, Miss Azumi? How can I help you?
Oh, Katsura. It's about the next wedding planning meeting, but can I come too?
What?
This is my daughter's important day, who I raised all by myself, and I don't want there to be anything to go wrong, right? And I don't want the relatives that are participating to underestimate us, and I just want to confirm everything as a third-party perspective.
Don't want to be underestimated? No. This is a good opportunity. If Akane's okay with it, then I wouldn't mind.
Oh my, really? I'm glad. When I asked Akane, she told me that I need to ask you myself, so... Well then, tell me the details later. Also, guess what happened last time?
My lunch break. The day of the wedding meeting. Seems like there are a lot of people here today. I'm sorry.
Pardon me?
As for Miss Karin, I asked her to please join us today.
What? But why?
The video I'd asked for is completed, and I wanted to hear the female staff opinion as well.
Yes, I'm very happy to be able to help.
Well then, everybody, please, take a look at the video. I'm gonna play it.
What? Huh?
What?
Hey, Akamatsu! What on earth is this?
What? No, why?
Well, that's that. So, I'm sorry, but we're canceling the ceremony. And as for the cancellation fee, my wife, no, Akane, who's going to become my ex-wife, should take care of it.
Hey, Akane, why are you still silent?
No matter what you say, Miss Azumi.
Katsura, please listen. This girl was just sad because you always prioritized work and she was left alone. Akane had been getting hurt too. That's why if it's too much to make her pay the full cancellation fee. Because until this day, I've been watching this girl try to heal her wounds her whole life.
What? Miss Azumi, is there something that you know? After I confronted them, it turns out that Miss Azumi knew about the affair and had been quiet about it. Not only that,
As long as you don't get caught, it's fine, so do it well.
I discovered that she'd been egging Akane on.
Because, Katsura, you earned a lot of money. And I was able to brag to all of the relatives.
Well then, wouldn't you make her stop the moment you find out about the affair?
In order to get that salary, you can't decrease your time at work, can you? And so it's understandable that Akane would get sad because of that.
If you must know, Akane was the one who said she wanted to support me even when I'm busy with work. Did you know that? Akane, was that a lie? I see. I'm gonna leave. That's all from me. So?
It seems like Akane's sorry, so it was just a one-time thing so you could forgive her.
To be blinded by desire right in front of them and use other people? I will not be discussing something so outrageous. If you'd like to talk, then please go through a lawyer next time. And so, the wedding ceremony was cancelled. We ended up getting a divorce. And for the record, what I found out after that, the reason why Akane grew up in a single mother household was because her mother had an affair, and that's why her parents got divorced. Miss Azumi had said,
Men are to be used for their money.
that was her saying, and Akane had received that influence strongly, and that's how she grew up. Which means that at the moment she spoke to me at the group date, she was only after my salary. In some ways, Akane may be a victim of her mother, but that doesn't mean I can forgive her for an affair.
We're terribly sorry for what happened.
Later on, the wedding planners came and directly offered me a settlement fee. As for your employee and the cancellation of the wedding, that can be a separate problem. And please, be sure to collect a full cancellation fee from Akane. Understood. And also, this. Yes.
The bride that you were talking about before. Where did you get her from?
What? What? You want to know? Oh, that girl. Her name's Akane. But when I invited her a little bit, she jumped right on board. She's pretty easy.
Akamatsu, you're always doing things like that?
Yeah, well, when you're someone like me, I can't even count how many brides I've been able to get in my hands until now.
Interesting. So you're a repeat offender.
And I took the voice recording that Mr. Urushi had taken at the escort lounge, and I gave it to the wedding planner company. With that evidence in hand, not only was Mr. Akamatsu sued for a cost of damages, he was also fired from his job. Of course, I also collected a settlement fee from him.
Don't slack off! Yes, sir.
And right now, in order to make those payments, apparently he's working day and night and multiple part-time jobs.
Because you couldn't do it well, this is why we ended up like this. What have you done? Because he was someone that was only interested in his work. I didn't think that he was gonna find out, but also all I did was do exactly as you told me to, Mom, so you should take responsibility as the person who said it. My goodness, are you going to try to put the responsibility on me? You are an adult now, so figure it out yourself. And what am I supposed to do? Who knows?
As for Akane, she couldn't get around between the settlement fee towards me and the cancellation fee for the wedding ceremony.
Good hourly wages, only for experienced people.
And because she also had no working experience until today, she's struggling even to find a job.
Please give me this. Thank you so much for buying.
And as for my mother-in-law, after she got married, apparently she was planning on asking me for an allowance, and she'd been going around doing expensive shopping. And she's unable to pay her credit card and is in trouble. That's what it said. And then an email to me asking for forgiveness? No, they haven't changed. What do I say? I really am glad that I wasn't able to have a wedding planned by the person my wife cheated on me with. And this was all because Hiragi pushed my back to do this in the beginning. I should thank him. I'd like to thank you again in person. Is that convenient?
You don't have to worry about it. Even I can't stand by and ignore my dear friend when he's in trouble. There's always an end to a story, whatever form it takes. That's the truth. But don't be afraid. Your future is bright.
Oh, he replied in seconds. Long messages. He hasn't changed. From there, I went back to my daily life of putting my all into my work. After this incident, I did suffer emotionally. But right now, my motivation towards my work is really high to not force any relationship to produce results at work.
Mr. Katsura, it's already time for a lunch break.
Yeah, just a little more.
Senpai.
Yeah, just a little.
I found a good spot nearby, so how would you like to have lunch together?
What?
Oh, if you don't want to, then it's fine, but, well, even it's just a little bit, I wanted to make you feel better, Mr. Katsura. And I thought maybe if you eat something delicious in times like this, but maybe it's just me. I'm sorry to suddenly invite you.
Alright, sure. Let's go.
Yes!
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。もともと自分自身のことではなくてお金目当てでしかなかったのは悲しいですね。しかも親が不倫行為を咎めるどころか目先の欲にくらんでむしろ進めるなんてどうかしてますよ。何にせよ結婚式こそ不安要素があるままでは良くないです。せっかくの晴れ舞台、少しでも不安なことはしっかり晴らしてからその日を迎えるべきですね。 皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい方向に向かってよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。